Let's see how many seconds you'll last. Are you ready for this?
Presenting the Brad Show.
You'd better take me seriously.
Yeah! Let's talk more action!
Ta! You know what you're getting yourself into.
Are you ready for this?
I've got the advantage. You've got nothing.
You'll enjoy this, trust me. Ready?
This is Virtua Fighter 5, presented by Sega on the PlayStation 3, and it wouldn't be Virtua Fighter without some good, cheesy one-liners. Now, they didn't choose to reinvent the wheel for this game, so everything you see is pretty familiar for the most part, which is fine. This is a fighting game, and that's about what you'd expect. You have a selection of about 17 or 18 characters that I know of. I've played this game for several hours and have enjoyed it thoroughly.
What are you waiting for? Come get some!
I picked this one up on a recent trip to Best Buy, and they had it on a table marked down to $19.95. And I'm pretty old school, so that's about what I expect to pay for video games. I'm not really down with this $62 game thing they have going on now. And especially for a game like this, because I'm not the biggest fighting game fan in the world.
The big-time player is here!
I don't have very many of these, but I do enjoy them for a good pick-me-up-and-play kind of video game. And Virtua Fighter 5 does not disappoint for the $20 price limit. I love that, if you caught that. Your characters are like sea monkeys. They're like your little creations, your pets. And when one of them loses, it gets all upset and demoralized. And then when you choose to continue, it's like, hooray!
Yeah! I'm no pushover, sweetie. Yeah! Try again in a few years. I can't let anyone see me like this.
Hey, you see that? She was so upset after she lost, but then I brought her spirits right back up when I chose her again. Anyway, I haven't played a Virtua Fighter game for many years. I think the last one I played was actually in college, and I'm pretty sure it was Virtua Fighter 2 for the Sega Saturn. And if I'm mistaken, I'm sure one of you guys out there will correct me, but I'm pretty sure this is Virtua Fighter 5, because it says so on the packaging and on the opening screen. And there's my Shaolin drunk monkey guy. Virtua Fighter 5 was, I think, one of the earliest titles on the PlayStation 3. And it looks a few notches better than what you might have found back on the Sega Dreamcast days. The graphics are much crisper, it's high definition. It has some nice features in it. It has a training mode called the Dojo, where you can go with your character and learn all the different button commands and fighting moves. So you're not just mashing buttons, you can actually learn your combos. And the Dojo was pretty helpful. This game's a little hard to explain all the features because it's kind of odd. It's a bizarre layout. They have what's called the arcade version, where you play about 6 matches and then get to an end boss. And they also have the quest mode, where you play in a number of arcades. You have these various Sega arcades set up in this pseudo-virtual reality, pseudo-internet kind of environment, where you play against other people. And they have these names set up. So it makes you feel like you're online, except you're actually not. In fact, I don't believe this game has online support. I was looking for it and couldn't find it, so I'm going to assume it wasn't there. And if this was a launch title for the PS3, that is kind of bizarre that they wouldn't have included online support, but, you know, for $20, who's going to complain? In the quest mode, you fight your way through all these various arcades. Some of them are harder than others.
I won't lose!
修行の成果見せるわ
Fight one. Ready? Go!
And the people come at you with these goofy names and goofy little sayings, and you can have your own goofy name and goofy saying right back at them.
Fight one.
This is my character that I played with for most of the game and advanced her numerous levels. I'm now up to 5th Dan. So we'll start here at the beginning where I'm at 10th Caillou, which is the lowest rank. And her name is Qbert. I was going to go with Chun-Li, but Qbert was more feminine and assertive. And now I'm on 4th Dan here, and you can see I have 90 wins and 2 losses. So I was pretty much kicking ass with her until I got to the really hard guys, in which case the fights turned much more difficult. Every so many matches, you get a chance to advance a level. You also get a chance to win money in tournaments, and you can win items. And you notice she's wearing little red glasses. Not because she can't see well, but because they look cool. Maybe they're reading glasses. You can buy your characters new outfits. I got her the gold gym pants, and your enemy characters come at you in a variety of outfits. You have about 4 different outfits per character, and then you can also, with the money that you've won, change the colors of them and, you know, buy them stupid sunglasses and stuff like that.
You'll enjoy this, trust me. Ready?
Fight one. Ready? Go! Excellent.
This game starts out pretty easy, but then it does get much more difficult as you progress through the quest mode.
Fight one. Ready? Go!
Like I said, there's nothing really new or groundbreaking with this game, but I've been satisfied with my purchase. I got to progress Qbert all the way up to 5th Dan, and you can also buy little goofy icons to put next to your name. You see I have a dragon. They've all got different moves and fighting styles, as you might imagine. And they've done a nice job with the backgrounds. They are pretty enjoyable to look at. This is the end boss from the arcade mode. This is Dural. She's like the stone golem naked lady. She's pretty tough. I haven't beat her yet.
KO!
This is the Challenger's Cup. You can see how you progress down through the ranks. There's a Master Killer, or whatever his name is. He's blindfolded that time. They have some interesting costume variations. And here I'm going to just demolish Frosty. You can always trust Sega to have very interesting musical choices and goofy little things in their games. And you know what? It's kind of entertaining. And I'm a big fan of Sega's hardware in their games, so it's nice to see them staying true to form. When you win the tournament, they tell you congratulations. I think it would have been pretty cool if you were able to take your gold victory cup and smash it over your opponent's head.
On the battlefield, you'd be dead.
You'd better take me seriously.